Welcome to Spirit Shorts, episode number 99. Hi, I'm Reverend Terry Hall. Sorry for the delay. I got confused for a second. I forgot who I was. Oh no, an existential crisis. Welcome to Spirit Shorts. Hi, I'm Reverend Terry Hall. This is episode number 99, and I'm a psychic medium. I'm a psychic medium, professional speaker, and my topics include business spirituality and spiritual topics, and a spiritual coach. I am also a spiritualist minister in my church. The Chapel of Awareness is in Encinitas. The chapel is the oldest continuously operational psychic and spiritual development school in the state of California. We've been training and developing psychics, mediums, and healers since 1972. We're an independent spiritualist church, which means we follow the teachings of all the great masters and acknowledge the golden thread of truth wherever we find it. You can get spiritual readings, psychic readings, spiritual healing, and spiritual counseling at the Chapel of Awareness. Spirit Shorts are daily messages from my spirit guides and teachers for our highest and best good. They are intended to assist us in walking our pathways with harmony and awareness. Today's message is from Tao Chuan Ling. Tao Chuan Ling is my high teacher who shares, "Your countless thoughts each day gives you your results. Look at your results to see how well you're consciously thinking." Thanks, Tao Chuan Ling. And as we look at our thoughts, our thinking, and being able to create a life we want, the thing that came to mind is spiritual authority. You know, who is the authority in your life? Who's the spiritual authority? And the great masters over time have had variations on how this is, but the common denominator is you are. You're the person who has to make the choices, who has to make the decisions, who takes the actions in your life and become the spiritual authority and create the life you want based on your capability of getting from where you are right now to where you want to be. And beginning to control your thoughts and control your mind, which is meditation. And since all thoughts are preceded by, all actions are preceded by thoughts, you can begin to control your mind with meditation. And as you begin to contemplate and consider this, it's not unlike seeing a overgrown field that's never been cultivated before and deciding you want to put a garden there. And as you do this, the first thing you got to do is you got to start cleaning up the field. And in this analogy, your thoughts and your mind is the field, and your thoughts are the stuff overgrown in the field. And everywhere you look, there's just something that needs to be taken care of. So as you begin the process of cleaning up the field or cleaning up your thoughts, you just take them one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Eventually, you get all those high-level thoughts, all those things that are clogging your mind. You know, there's usually 4, 5, 6 of them going on at the same time. They never seem to be going in the right direction. In fact, most times controlling your thoughts is trying to herd your cats. But with specific training and specific practice, you can begin to get control over your thoughts. And once you got all those uncontrolled thoughts kind of under control, then you've got a clean field. Then you have to decide what do you want to plant in your field. Then you have to take care of the ground. You have to take care of you have to amend the soil. You have to fertilize. You have to make sure you have adequate water, and you have to have seeds to plant. Now, the seeds you plant can be chosen, conscious, as Tao Chuan Ling alluded to, or unconscious, which if it's something you don't want is weeds. And as you look at your vision for your life, your vision for this garden, your vision for this field you're planting, what do you want there? Consciously choose what the heck you want. Once you've planted them, and once you've decided what you want and you plant them, then you got to nurture it. And nurturing plants is, you need water, you need food, you need to make sure they've got adequate sunlight, and you got to make sure the weeds stay away. Not unlike how it is with your mind. You got to be able to have fertile soil, which is your mind under control. You've got to have proper seeds. You got to know what you want, and you've got to be able to nurture it. And since thoughts are things, and it's our ability to control our thoughts, which is an energetic process. The energy we apply to the thoughts we want is the water. The nourishment is the action. If you only think and never take action, you'll probably starve to death before you get good enough at thinking to manifest what you want and materialize things like our friend Jesus did. However, as you begin to take actions and get results, which is cause and effect is karma. So once you get the karma of the actions you've taken, you can see whether or not you like the results. If you do, keep doing that. If you don't, let's plant other seeds. Let's plant other thoughts. So it's a continual process of cultivating and nurturing your thoughts, your thinking, the fertility of your soil, and your ability to really tell the truth to yourself about how well you like your life and how well you like results. One of the things to remember, and this is one that I've recently been struggling with, is many times in the field that before we start to cultivate it, there are weeds that have been there for decades and years and just forever. And those well-established plants that you no longer want have a very well-established root system. And if you've ever done any weed pulling, you know that if you don't get the roots, the weed eventually will find its way back to the surface. And it's these deep bedded roots. They typically show up in areas of self-esteem, areas of worth, areas of deservability. They manifest as self-sabotage, procrastination. They can have many, many ways they show up. And it's in the daily maintenance, the daily practice, the regular attention you pay to the garden to see what's growing there, and the regular reflection on your results as to, is that the result I really want? That allows you to uncover and to identify where you have to go in and dig deeper into your subconscious and unroot anything you don't want. It is possible. It's a day-to-day process. It's living here now in this moment and being very truthful with yourself about the results you get and whether they are the results you want. Anytime you get a little bit off skew, off course, true yourself up with a little bit more self-love, a little bit more self-care. That's it. It's really a job of a lifetime to truly create a garden, which is remarkable and worthwhile. Do I think it's a job worth having? You're darn right, because what are your choices? You have unlimited choices. You have free will. So choose what you're going to plant, start taking care of it, and making sure that you bring it about. That's Spirit Shorts for today. You can find us at www.spiritshorts.com. Again, I'm Reverend Terry Hall, and I have a birthday club. If you like what I do and you think may be fun to get a reading from me, every year for your birthday, I'll give you a birthday reading. Just go to revterryhall.com/birthday, sign up for the club, and before you're around your birthday, we'll schedule a reading and we'll kind of see what's coming up for you. It's been my pleasure to share my thoughts on today's message from Tao Chuan Ling and share Spirit Shorts with you. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a spiritual coach, and I help people hopefully enjoy their life more. With that, I wish you my highest blessings. Go out, plant a garden that is worthy of you and your life, and I wish you my highest blessings.